baby. Say hey. Well, I guess you know what this video is about now. Yes, hello. I would like to introduce you to my son. This is Chunky Boy, or Chunk for short, named after the Goonies. If you haven't seen it, shame on you, go watch it. I interrupted his water drinking to bring him out for the video, and now he's going to go home because he's biting me. Okay, watch how crazy this little guy goes for this cookie. It is a guinea pig cookie, so don't freak out on me. It's made for guinea pigs. It's like fruit flavored. He loves them. Watch this. Is it because I'm filming? Is that why? You lazy motherfucker! Did I piss you off that bad, bud? I'm sorry. I'll leave you alone. Okay, bye. He just came out of his home. Let's see if he gets the cookie. Oh my god. Did you just lay back down? Oh my god! It's literally because of the camera. So yes, that is my baby. His name is Chunk. I love him so much. He is the sweetest thing. I can't, even though he bites me. Before anyone attacks me, I know guinea pigs are supposed to be kept in pairs. Okay, I know this. I have another guinea pig. She just can't stay with me right now because I'm on campus. And it takes an act of Congress to get your emotional support animal up here. And the semester ends next month, so she's just staying with my sister until the semester's over, and I'm moving back home anyways after this semester. I had to make sure that I found the right one for him because my mom only bought him for me so that I could have an emotional support animal, and we agreed to buy his companion later when I was coming home. Well, my mom was kind of getting on the thing of, you're his companion. But I don't feel comfortable with that because, like, I'll be gone from 9 o'clock in the morning till almost 6 o'clock at night at school on some days, and he's just here alone, and it bothers me because, like, I can't take him to class with me. I could, but that's not good for him. He needs like that space minimum, and by that space I mean his cage right there. And he already got the cookie, if you can't hear him like munching away on it, but he refused to let me film it. I hate leaving him in there. Like, he has a pin that attaches to that thing, and it's really fucking big. Hold on, let me get it. Okay, I got it, but it's so big. I don't know if I can. Ugh. See? So it's like this huge ass pin that comes out and attaches to his cage, but I don't have room for it in this apartment. I'd have to put him in the living room, and my roommates are not gonna go for that. I do let him out a lot in my bathroom. I put like blankets down, and I put that gate thing up against the door, and I attach his water bottle to it, and then I put like his little house and some chew toys and his food, and usually that's where he is when I'm home. He at least gets out for like an hour or two a day in there. At least. And you know, I take him out and I hold him and I cuddle him. He bites me to let me know when he wants to go back in there. He does like his little house. Like, sometimes I'll put him down on the bathroom floor and he doesn't want to do anything. He just looks at me like, why? Why, man? Why'd you take me out of my bed? And I'm like, you know what, dude? I can relate. And I put him back in his bed and he just goes and lays down and takes a nap. And I mean, he's my son, so what more can I expect from him? Anyway, so I do have another guinea pig, and as I was saying, I really wanted to make sure that I got a guinea pig that I felt would be compatible with him, because guinea pigs are like dogs, you know, they all have different personalities. There is a Pet Supplies Plus, probably about 15 minutes from me, maybe 10, and it's really close to campus, so I'll walk in there. You know, that's where I get my supplies for him and for Freckles, who's my beta fish, if you didn't know how to beta fish. I've had him for almost a year. Fun fact, beta fish live up to 10 years when cared for properly. Not 3 to 5, 10. 10 years, a decade. If I do this right, I should have this fish until I'm 27 years old. Pet stores just want you to give them your money. That's it. Do your own research. Went into this pet store and they had 2 guinea pigs, and one of them was all white and it looked to be about Chunk size, maybe bigger than Chunk, so it was definitely like older than 4 months. And the other guinea pig, like at first I thought it was the same size. I realized that it was just really fluffy and it was actually really small. I didn't hold him then, I just kind of like stared at them longingly. The next time I went back, the white guinea pig was gone. And I was like, huh, I don't know, I don't have anything to do for the next 2 hours. Literally, class didn't start for like 2 hours. So I was like, I'll hold the other guinea pig. She's all alone now. Because, you know, it's really important for guinea pigs to have a companion because they can die of loneliness. It stresses me out right now that she's alone and he's alone. Like, I just can't wait for the semester to be over so I can introduce them. Have to get Chunk neutered first. But he has an appointment on April 26th to get neutered. So then he has to be isolated for 3 to 4 weeks so he can heal. And the guinea pig that I got is the guinea pig that I held. I didn't get her that day, but the day that I held her, she like immediately snuggled into me, like really snuggled into me, like more than Chunk did when I first held him, and like just let me love on her. Like I was just scratching her just like this, and she was just loving it. I hated the way they took her out of the terrarium. This is the terrarium. Ladle's in here. She takes the thingy off. And Ladle starts running around, right? She puts this on top of her and scoops her up. She doesn't use her hands. Yeah, she scooped her up. What are you doing? When I held her, I also noticed that she had a hole in her ear. And my hypothesis is that because she's literally so small, she's literally like a month old. The guinea pig they have was older than Chunk, housed with a 1-month-old. Are you stupid? Obviously they were gonna get in fights, you know. That's why it's a good thing Chunk and Ladle are around each other right now, because he is bigger than her. So right now she is getting some size up on her, gaining some weight. He is also doing the same thing, but he's also about to get neutered, so he's about to calm down a lot, and he has to get neutered. He has to, because 1, I cannot afford to take care of guinea pig babies. 2, Ladle is too young to get pregnant, and 3, pregnancy causes so many complications for guinea pigs. They're gonna have babies all the time, and like I can't deal with that. And Ladle doesn't need to deal with that. Oh, he's drinking water. I have to show you. He stopped and laid down as soon as I pulled the camera out and switched it over to him. He knows. He just knows. How do you know? Oh, okay, so after the first time I held her, I went back and I got her like a week later. I picked her up the same way when I went to get her the second time. And it made me really mad. But then when I brought her home, all she wanted to do was cuddle with me. That's all. Oh my god, it was so precious. You don't even understand. She just laid in my arms like this, and it was so cute. Oh, but really though, like she just soaked up all my love. Like she just let me pet her and rub on her and cuddle with her literally for 2 to 3 hours. She wouldn't let me put her down. I just laid there. Like I wasn't gonna fight it. We have, no, there's 3 snakes. Geico, the rattlesnake, and then robin snake. Luna, that's her name. And then there's Gandalf the turtle, and then there's Nova and Thor, are 2 Great Danes. Nova is an American Great Dane. Thor is an English Great Dane, which means he's the one with like the big mutton chops and the big paws. Why did I say it like that? Thor slobbers everywhere. Everywhere. No one and no place is safe from his slobber. Every time we had a hamster, Nova was enthralled with it. But we never let them get too close because hamsters are just so fragile and we didn't want them to die of shock. With Ladle, Nova was just like, puppy? Is that a puppy? I can't tell. Human, what are you doing with that puppy? Wow, it's so cute. It's so fluffy. Is that a puppy? puppy? Why is it in a cage? And the reason we think that she thinks it's a puppy is because, one, it kind of looks like a puppy, and two, she miscarried a few months before we got her. So, and we didn't get her that long ago, so it was still pretty recent. We were just getting her back into good health. And the same thing with Thor. We actually rescued all of our dogs. So, yeah, we're getting them back into a healthy state. I did let Nova come over and sniff her a little bit closer, and Ladle was fine with it. I watched her language and everything like that, and she was okay. She wasn't screaming or crying. And Nova seriously, like, was just inquisitive. I could tell by her body language, I could tell by her stance, and I could tell by the way she was looking at Ladle. Not to mention, I was right there. Yeah, those are my guinea pigs. You haven't met Ladle yet. You'll meet her when I go back home. My sister's taking care of her right now. She has Chunk's old cage that doesn't have the pen attachment, but I am pretty sure that I can attach their cages together, and it's gonna be one huge metropolis. It's gonna be great. Oh, they have Instagrams, and if you would like to follow them, I will put their Instagrams up here and here and everywhere. I don't know where I'm gonna edit it in yet. Somewhere here. I don't know. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Sorry it was kind of short and probably a little bit boring, but I haven't posted in a while and I've been going through a lot of stuff and it's been super depressed. Let's get real for a second. He's a little bit more calm right now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Anyways, don't forget to go follow this little guy on Instagram and his little sister. And if you want to give me some love, you can follow me too. This is Freckles, by the way. He is my beta fish. I need to get you some more water, bud. I'll do that as soon as I can, okay? I need some more water. Say, duh, Mama, need some more water. Fucking please. I hear you, buddy. I know, I'm the fucking worst, aren't I? Like, he's gotten so much healthier since I first got him a year ago. Say, we're not YouTubers.